Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am making over this Oasis Springs build in The Sims 4. So this actually comes as a starter home, so I did keep to the amount, just so it is still a starter home. So if you would like to download it, my gallery ID is KelseyKeenan727. Anyway, with the build, I think what they tried to go for originally was like modern, but it didn't really come across that well just because of like, I don't know, it's just the green doesn't really bring out the modern, so I did change it mostly to black and white because I feel like that adds like a little bit more like modernity and stuff like that. And I also like changed like the main exterior of the building to like a more wood colour because I feel like that's just more modern. It just looks cleaner and like better. I also changed all the plants as well just because it didn't scream desert. Like, it's meant to be Oasis Springs, it's meant to be absolutely boiling, and they had all like these little like cute little grass things outside. It just didn't really fit the area, I don't think, so I did change it to more like cactuses and palm trees and stuff like that. Also, one thing I did find, a lot of the money was spent on like, I don't even know, like exterior flooring. Well, it didn't need to be, so I just changed it all to like the terrain tools instead, just because it just spent a lot of money on what was basically nothing. And that money could have been spent on like the interior instead, or like cute little things outside. So that's exactly what I did. I did exactly that. The whole build does look completely different. I did use packs, I do apologise for that. I tried to use as little as possible, but it is difficult because all the base game stuff is so expensive in game, and especially when you're trying to keep to a budget, it just makes it even harder. So I did change it. It's got like Get Famous and Island Living, obviously, stuff like that, just to add a little bit of like class to it as well, because like I feel like packs like Island Living especially and Get Famous to an extent as well do rely on the kind of deserty kind of vibe, but also incorporating that modern into it. That's why I used a lot of eco lifestyle as well, just because I wanted to keep it modern. I really did. I kept the exact shell of the build exactly the same. That didn't change at all. I didn't change any of the floor plan or anything like that. The only thing I did change, again, was like the exterior completely because it just needed help. I did change the roofing and stuff, but I don't really class that as like changing it as such. I don't class that as changing like the floor plan or anything like that because it is just roofing. It doesn't cost anything. I was thinking about making it a little bit smaller because I do think the build's a bit too big to be like a starter home, I mean. So I was thinking about making it a bit smaller, but then I thought, no, I haven't done that with any of the previous builds that I've done. I'm not doing it with this one because it would just look silly. It just won't make sense to the rest of the build. So I did keep that the same completely. I feel like I should do a series where I just modernise all of Oasis Springs, because a lot of the starter homes are meant to be modern, but EA struggles with modern builds completely. I mean, we can just look at the Olivia Kim Lewis household, and it's just meant to be modern, but it's just not. It looks more like an extended greenhouse in a way. I don't really know if that makes sense, but it does just look like a massive greenhouse. Like if you walked in and there was just like a tree coming through the roof, I don't think you'd be surprised by that, like at all. Like I genuinely don't. So just yesterday, what they called, EA, I just forgot like the whole company's name. EA announced that they are going to be bringing out 2 new kits, so if you would like me to review them, please let me know, because I think I'll be getting them anyway, because that outdoor kit looks incredible. The little like camping kit, I think that is absolutely adorable, and I want to get that anyway. But if you want me to get the Moonlight one as well, I can't remember the names, but if you want me to get that one as well, please let me know and I will, because I mean it's only a tenner, I can stretch to that. So yeah, if you want me to do it, please let me know. I definitely will, because I love doing reviews on my channel. I absolutely adore it. I think I will do it as 2 separate videos though, because I feel like putting them both into one video would just be too much, and maybe people only want to buy one of the kits and stuff like that. So I feel like separating them into 2 different videos, even though they are being released at the same time, I feel like that just makes more sense, if you get me. Like, I don't really know. Let me know anyway your thoughts. Let me know what you think I should do, and I will try to do it to the best of my ability. With the interior, I didn't really change it that much. I did just change like swatches and a lot of things. I know I removed absolutely everything, but a lot of it you would have to use the cheapest stuff anyway, like the cheapest sink, toilet, bath, all that kind of stuff. You've got to keep it cheap because it is a starter home. It isn't meant to be expensive. You are meant to have basic essentials that you can just keep. The only reason I like overdid the exterior and stuff was because I think that is important to a build. You know, you're going to be stuck with that build for the rest of the time you're playing the game, unless you decide to move, obviously, but I just feel like that's important. But with the interior, it's very easy to change. It's very easy to just say, right, swap out that couch, but you can't really do that the same with like roofing and stuff. Speaking from like a real life perspective as well, you can't just wake up one day and decide, oh, I'm just going to change the roof today. You can't really do that, or I'm just going to rip out all the plants and then put new ones in and they're going to grow immediately. It's not really like that. So being realistic, this is how you do it. You put a little bit less effort into the interior just so the exterior looks good, because that's how you work on houses, from my perspective anyway. The rug, I did cheat completely because I used the cheapest one from Get Famous, but it looks nice still, so I guess that's something. I did try really, really hard with this build because I wanted it to look good. This is in my save file, my like personal save file, so I did want it to look like amazing, just so if anyone else does move into there, it will look good for the rest of it. Like, you know, it will just look good. But anyway, we are coming to the end of the video now, so thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any other builds that you want me to do in the future. I will definitely look into it and I will definitely do it. And I will see you on the next video. Bye!